Good afternoon, everyone. This is Christy with Van Ahn & Company. It is Tuesday, October 4th. I'm going to go over the markets with you for the day. Corn closed slightly higher, which is a positive on the technical side of things here. You opened up a price count yesterday on corn, but you needed to confirm it with a positive close. So you do have some friendliness around this corn market right now. Different situation for the beans, closing down about 9.5 cents. The difference I see between the corn market and the bean market is that managed money is aggressively short the corn market right now. They are not when it comes to soybeans. So they have sold off length quite a bit in soybeans, but they have not gone short yet. And so I feel like that's the difference that you're seeing right now, is maybe managed money backing off of this corn, trying to even up positions just a little bit here before the report next Wednesday. And that's where you're seeing a little bit of strength come through into these corn markets, where soybeans, different situation, and you have a little bit of farmer selling going on right now as high yields continue to come in, and people are expecting a big jump in the yield number on Wednesday, even more from what they did last time. So you're already at a current record yield, and they're expecting, I think the average estimate is close to 52 bushel per acre nation average, which isn't that hard to note when you look at, actually North Dakota is the fourth largest grower of soybeans in this as far as acres go, and usually they have pegged in right now USDA a 35 average yield. Now that is average for North Dakota, but they are doing extremely well on yield reports here, that maybe that's enough to bump up this average quite a bit. Over into the wheat market, you do continue to have Minneapolis wheat separate itself from both Chicago and Kansas City. Chicago just steady to slightly higher, but Minneapolis up 5, Kansas City actually down 3 cents there. So you do see that spreading going on there. Meat markets were able to come back, closing just under limit higher on the day for both live cattle and feeder cattle. Lean hogs looked like they sold off here early into the day, came back, and then once again sold off into the close. Maybe a little bit of spreading between cattle and hogs there as well. Outside markets, both crude and the Dow were quiet, but the dollar was up about 60 to 70 points at one point, just because you have fears over in Europe as far as that Brexit, and because of that, that's going to be a little bit positive to the US dollar as people look for a little bit of stability here, and that is negative to the grains and meats as well. Moving forward, you're just going to have continued yield reports come in. You're going to see how heavy these rains are as they move through the corn belt here today and tomorrow, and then we'll look into next week where you have Wednesday's crop report. That's a big one as you come in here and see what they decide to do with the national average yield. I do have to close with a disclaimer. Trading in futures and options involves risk loss, may not be suitable for all producers. Have a great day.